Very interesting table in which the letter skip of this table will be the number of the letters of Amalek, Amalekite. Amalekite 240, and the table that you are going to see, which has a lot of Amalek in it, Amalekite, also comes in a table which skips are 240. Very famous connection in the day of Shabbos with 758, and the war of Amalekite, as we mentioned many times. Our rabbis tell us that it was, unfortunately, in the desert, when Israel desecrated the Shabbos, Amalek came to fight with them. Then also, when they had doubt about God, also, so all the troubles that we have is because of desecration of the Shabbos. Now, what we have in this table, unbelievable. You can see on top, 240 Amalek. It means the basis of those where the skips we are going to do is 240. In green, you have good one, Messiah, because all the idea of the troubles are because to bring Jews to repentant Messiah. Then you see more here, which is also very interesting. You have Patach, PLO, in black parallel. Here, this is a troublemaker today, and we see just no more of them. By the way, we see the verses are Ashraf PLO comes here, and then we show you what in the verses, very famous ones. Hamas also, the same line. Yeah, we have the evil force of Lilith, yeah, definitely, which is the power of the lust, immorality. Then you have, when you look more into it, you have verses about the Amalekite in black. So in the right one, as you see, just by the way, you have jihad here in red, jihad, which is not so usual to get. So you have jihad, you have Hamas, you have Fatah, and Ashraf. We have all of them coming here under the title of 240 Amalekite in one book, in few chapters, from the middle of chapter 16 to the beginning of 20. In one book, amazing. So, what more you have here? The verses, the verses are in black on the right side. God said, Macho emche et zecher Amalek tachat hashamayim. I will wipe out the memory of Amalek under the sky. This will be after Jews will do it, yeah? And then we have here, by the way, in blue, Gaza, because all the problems are from Gaza, which is a source of evil. If you remember, the gematria of the inner of Gaza is Samael, which appears here on top, in green, Samael, and you have, in green, we say, this is Yad al Keska, there is a hand on the throne of God, war with God, with the Amalekite, from generation to generation. Amazing, very famous verse, that there is a war, physical and spiritual definitely, with Amalekite. This Amalek were a nation want to wipe out, to lick the blood of Jews, it's the meaning of the word. And the heavenly angel is Samael, which you can see on top in green, which means Samael means he wants to blind God. He doesn't want God to interfere in this world. He doesn't believe in God. And this is the leftists in Israel, like Lapid and Barak and Lieberman. Also those are on the left side, not believing in God on Shabbos, the holiness of Jews, which is the basis of their existence. But Amalek, you have in the left as you saw just now. And then you will see in the right side also God said, I will wipe out the memory of Amalek under the sky, but on condition that Jews will keep the Torah and Shabbos and so on. So you're amazing. Right? So here is he had very famous verse. You can see it in Exodus chapter 17. You can see there in verses 14, 15, amazing. This is one of the most important verses which tell us about the future, that God will wipe out all those memory of Amalekite. This is Samael, definitely, the leftists, and here is, God said, I will wipe them out, but definitely first is written before Timche Zer Amalek. You have to wipe out the Amalekite, the evil inclination from the heart. Then God will wipe out the nation, hoping that it will be soon. So Gaza comes here, and Hamas in blue and purple, and then in blue you have terror. Now I did it in about 2 years ago, which is the year 5781, the year that according to Khatam Sofer, Me'ashpot, from this year the process of Messiah will start. But you know quite well, like a birth before the baby comes out, lot of pain. This is what we have now also, unfortunately. So God will wipe out the memory of Amalek under the sky, or it will be there. And Hamas, you see, in purple is Hamas there, exactly the same line. And then it tells you, because there is a war, all generations with Amalekite. Unbelievable. And the most interesting is I say that the basis of the skip, letter skip here, like Pata, for example, PLO in black, is 240. Now, the other one, like Mashiach, is 480, which is Gematria of the evil inclination, evil force. It's better to say Sitra Achra, very famous expression of the other side, which is the evil side, the impurity of Amalek, amazing. 480. 480 also is the Gematria of the Lilith, which you have here also, because we pray 3 times a day. Please remove from this agony and sigh. 240 and 480, amazing. And 3 times a day in the Amida, in Sfardi Siddur you can see, but it's in Ishbetuah b'Mashvi. They must rest on Shabbos. You should keep Shabbos. This is what you have in black on top. Because, as we said, the creation of Shabbos brings Amalek, like happened now, unfortunately. Simchat Torah, Shabbos, those thousands of terrorist camps and murdered and killed and chopped dead and burned. No, what we can do? It's unfortunately that now they find out that somehow Israel knew about it, because those who saw it said, no, they thought, no, it will not happen. No. But unfortunately, this was the verse, very famous verse. If God does not keep the town, they will not help anything. They can sleep. And this is what happened now. It's frightening. They knew about it. They knew about the invasion that they are going to do. They said, no, they will not do. They cannot do such a thing. Unbelievable. You can see it in the internet now. Slowly they bring this. It clearly shows what the Torah says. If God will not guard you, will not help anything. Without God, you can do anything. It's an amazing table 240, as we said, Amalekite. Also a positive. 240 is the power of God.